Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about everybody's favorite topic, weight loss. This is a problem that a lot of us have struggled with. Most people have tried to lose weight by different means. In fact, some succeed, some fail, and even those who succeed put on weight later. Actually, I joke that there are only three kind of people in the world: those who have lost weight in the past, those who are trying to lose weight now, and those who want to lose weight a little bit later in life. Anyway, this is such an important topic. I'm going to make three videos on it. The first video is I'm going to talk about why is it so important to lose weight. The second video I'll talk about different things that people try and which work and which don't work. And the third video is a system which actually works. So, firstly, are you overweight? There's many ways to look at it, but the most common way is something called a body mass index, which is basically you calculate it by taking your weight in kilograms and divide it by height in meters squared. If it's too complicated for you, there are websites where you can go and it will do just put in your height and weight and it'll do it for you automatically. And once you have the BMI number, you can have a look at this chart, which will tell you, are you underweight, normal weight, overweight, 2, 3, or whatever. So this gives you an idea. But all of these are, quite complicated ways of doing it. So I can give you a much simpler way, whether to see if you're overweight or not. It's a much simpler approach, much cheaper. Look at yourself in a full-length mirror, preferably, wearing just a t-shirt, shorts, or in the nude. Mirrors don't lie. Now let's begin. Do you see a flat stomach, or do you see a tire around it? Is it a moped tire or a truck tire? Don't worry right now, but is it a tire? And look at your neck. Can you see your neck? What about your chin? How many chins? Look at your chest area. Do you see anything suspicious? Woman, pay attention to your hips, buttocks, even men too. Any sign of sagging? Any sign of fatty deposits? Now forget the mirror. Pay attention to your energy levels. Do you get tired easily? Can you walk up 3 flights of stairs or run after a bus without losing your breath too much? Or if you lose your breath, can you catch it very quickly? Would Men's Health or Women's Health magazine accept you for their front cover? Maybe not, but would you look okay on it? Do you feel embarrassed when you have to strip to your swimsuit at the pool? Do you find the need to pull in your stomach? Do you look for clothes that will hide your paunch? Well, that gives you the idea. So, you're overweight. But why? Why lose weight? Why not just stay with it? Just to look good? Well, that's only a small part of it. You can refer to the U.S. Surgeon General's call to action to prevent and decrease overweight and obesity. And in this document he has made, which is called Overweight and Obesity, he says, the primary concern of overweight and obesity is one of health and not one of appearance. Just imagine, it's very important. It's not a matter of appearance, it's a matter of health. Let's go into a bit of detail here. I'll walk through each point. There are 300,000 deaths a year that are linked to obesity. The more weight you put on, the more your risk increases. Heart disease, high BP, twice as common amongst those who are overweight. Diabetes, if you just gain 20 pounds, which is less than 10 kilos, your risk doubles. 80% of people who have got diabetes are overweight. Certain kinds of cancer, higher risk of breathing problems, arthritis risk goes up, complications during pregnancy, and of course the other things like gallbladder disease, surgical risk, depression, and finally the most important, the quality of life. You can't move around so much, physical endurance goes down, you can't do all the things you want to do, and even social discrimination. Kids who are fat are made fun of, and even at jobs sometimes, people who are overweight, people who look much fitter are generally given preference. And if you want the details about all this, you can go to this link here, and it will tell you all about it.
I don't want to scare you, but I want to tell you about the largest study on obesity and mortality ever conducted by the New England Journal of Medicine, and it was done by the American Cancer Society. It looked at the medical records of over 1 million Americans. It found a clear link between being overweight and a higher risk of dying from cancer or heart disease. The study also found that overweight people ran a higher risk of premature death, even if they didn't smoke and even if they were otherwise healthy during their middle years. So to quote the doctor, he says, the evidence is now compelling and irrefutable. This is Dr. Joan Manson, who's a Harvard University endocrinologist and a preventive health specialist. She said, obesity is probably the second leading preventable cause of death in the United States after cigarette smoking. So it's a real serious problem. So it does make a lot of sense to lose weight to avoid all these problems. In fact, even a modest weight loss of 5 to 15% of your total body weight in a person who's overweight or obese reduces the risk factors of many diseases, particularly heart disease. You can also lower your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and cholesterol levels by losing weight. So there's a lot going for it. So what's the best way to lose weight? There are many ways, and some things work, some things don't. Let's look at these in the next video.